Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD, Travel Stinks, and today I just got a quick video that I wanted to put out. I was down at the park today working out, meditating, thinking about some things, and one thing that came up, and one thing that I was thinking about was just how we just got an epidemic right now going on, and it's an epidemic of simps. So basically, I just wanted to make this quick video titling it, Are You A Simp Vol.1, just because it's a quick video and I really don't have time to go too in depth on it. But before we start, first things first, what is a simp? A simp is a dude who pretty much puts women on a pedestal, puts women above themselves, and pretty much throws salt in the game for everybody who just wants to have, a normal dating feel. You know what I mean? That's what a simp does. And a simp belittles himself, turns himself into a court jester when it comes down to going on dates with women. You're just a source of entertainment. You're a source of means, that type of thing. So I came up with a few different signs that you might be a simp. And the first one I'm gonna name, this first sign of being a simp, this one is pretty much when you pretty much are such a simp that you're so far gone that it's pretty much no hope for you. So when you go around and you're referring to women as goddesses and gods and all this other type of shit, you're a simp to the highest level. You know what I mean? That means you put this woman above yourself so much you're referring to her as a goddess. So you're pretty much, you know what I mean? If you refer to women as goddesses, you might as well turn this video off right now because you're too far gone. But that's number one. Number two, let me see what I'll put down some little notes. So another form of simping that's going on right now that's super prevalent is the Instagram simping. So I just recently got back on Instagram a few years ago. I was off of social media for probably like 4 years, but I just got back on Instagram, and man, there's so many Instagram thoughts, quote unquote IG models out there. And it don't even really necessarily need to be an Instagram thought, Instagram IG model, but there's so many women out there who they just post like provocative pictures, or just any type of picture, to be honest with you. It could just be a normal picture. It could just be a selfie of a woman smiling. But if you're the type of dude who's always commenting, always liking the pictures, every picture you got hard eyes, you commenting hard eyes, you telling women how beautiful she is, you literally don't have any shot at this woman. You know what I mean? But you over here paying her all types of compliments. You're a simp. Point blank. You're a simp. You're an internet simp, which is even worse because she don't even need to leave her house to get simped on. She don't even need to leave her house to get gassed up. All you dudes is doing is just gassing these women up. Gassing them up with 92 premium. But yeah, that's one point. So if you're doing that, cut that shit out. That shit's not helping nobody else. It's not even helping yourself out because you ain't getting no tail off that. So then, okay, here goes a really important one. And it's you put women above yourself and you put women above your goals. So instead of focusing on your goals, focusing on yourself, maybe working a little bit more, maybe working on your craft a little bit more, all you're doing is focusing on women. And if you're doing that, you're a big time simp and you're hurting yourself more than you're hurting anybody else. And women don't even respect men who don't focus on themselves and focus on their goals. People don't really respect people who don't focus on themselves and focus on their goals. If all you're doing is trying to cater to somebody else all the time, then you're pretty much lost. You're going nowhere fast. And that's a terrible form of simping. So let's see what else I got on here. If you live by the happy wife, happy life mantra, and you don't even necessarily need to be married, because if you're in a relationship with somebody and you living with them, or if you're in a relationship with somebody, like a serious enough relationship with somebody, then it's somewhat like a marriage. But if you live by the happy wife, happy life mantra, that means that all you care about is making this woman happy, and you're not even tripping off of your own happiness. And number one, you can't even make somebody else happy. Somebody has to make themselves happy. We all have to make ourselves happy. No external source can bring us true happiness and true contentment. You know what I mean? All you can do is be supportive of people. In all relationships, you make some type of sacrifice. So sacrifice, trust, support. That's pretty much a healthy relationship. But happy wife, happy life. Being obedient to people and, you know what I mean, just letting people walk all over you, nah, that's not it. Let's see, what else I got on here? So here goes another one. If you treat women differently according to their looks, so let's just say, for instance, that you have some coworkers and there's a woman who you find really attractive, and then there's other women who you don't necessarily find super attractive. If you're treating that woman who's attractive way better than the woman who you don't necessarily find attractive, of course, if you're really interested and you feel like you have a chance with the woman, you're gonna flirt, you're gonna, try to chop it up with them maybe a little bit more than the other one. But if you're just completely treating people different as human beings based on their looks, that's a form of simping. You're a simp. Let's see. Okay, here's one that I can't stand. The dudes who are spending their money, spending their time on women, and they absolutely have no shot. All you doing is basically buying these women coffee in the morning, you buying them lunch, you buying them drinks after work, and you just in the friend zone. You want more, but you just stuck in the friend zone. That's super simping. And to be honest with you, most attractive women nowadays have like a fleet of simps on their team. Maybe like anywhere from 5 to 10 simps that they just in constant communication with. They might have a dude who's buying them coffee in the morning. They might have a dude who's buying them lunch every day. They might even have a dude who's buying them dinner, taking them for drinks later on in the evening. They got dudes who just text message them all day just when they're bored. And these women might have a boyfriend. So you're just an ultimate simp. You throwing salt in the game for that woman's man, and you throwing salt in the game for everybody. Let's see what else I got here. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about. This is volume 1. I'll probably expand on this even more later about simping and how it's just a big problem. And, cut that shit out, man. I want to make a video about international simping too. It's like a lot of cats I notice on YouTube, they think going to other countries is the answer for their dating problems and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you bring in the same simp mentality overseas, all you doing is throwing salt in the game overseas, because eventually it's going to get just like it is here in America overseas if you bring the same mentality. If it's just a drove of simps, I mean, the simps going to other countries in droves, in herds, you know what I mean? It's just going to ruin the game over there. That's why every country I've been to pretty much recognizes that American men are the weakest. We the weakest men in the world pretty much as a collective. I'm not saying you, I'm not saying me or anything like that. And another thing is that, everybody has had their slip ups, everybody's simped here and there, but it's not really about if you simped before. Everybody gets caught off guard. You just have to have a code about yourself and correct your behavior. But yeah, simping is unacceptable. If you're a simp, cut that shit out. If you're friends with a simp, stop being friends with them, because they're gonna eventually infect you with that simping disease. But anyways, y'all, that's all I had to say today. If you guys have any comments, anything you guys want to add about simping, or anything that I left out, or anything that you disagree with, let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.